to play, and you're watching RunnerSpace Live. It's made to play, and you're watching RunnerSpace Live.
Welcome in. It's day 10. It's feeling like Groundhog's Day. We are here at the Wild Duck. It's Sunday night, or should we say world record night.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
What an amazing day. What an amazing 10 days. Billy, you were just in the stadium. You just made that final walk from Hayward down to the Wild Duck. How you feeling, man?
First off, it wasn't a walk. I probably added to that.
It was a
world
skip?
record day. It was a world record day for me.
Yeah.
I think I made it back here in 30 seconds. Almost missed the open to the show, which was great. But
I found that great.
It was insane in there.
Yeah.
It was insane in there. You know, a bunch of great races, and to see a world record in person, there's nothing like it.
Yeah.
It's amazing. And there's been not one, not two. There's been several throughout the whole.
Yeah, world records.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, very fun. Well, to get started on this last day, like we always do, we are going to give away some lovely swag. These lovely championship glasses right here with little beer tokens inside. The last night, you guys can use these lovely little beer tokens. We're going to give them all away
Every
today.
single one we have.
Every single one.
All
we have
1 million
thousands
beers.
left. It's going to be a wild Sunday night. So we're going to play a little game, making sure that you all out there were paying attention to these 10 days of track and field. We're going to play the Were You Paying Attention quiz. Woohoo!
Is that the name?
Yeah. It's not a very good name, but there are sparklers. All right, let's bring up our first contestant. Wherever they may be. Off yonder. Yes. Perfect.
Maybe Ryan Cox wants to go. What?
Ryan?
Do we need one more? We need a third? Come up for a free beer,
Do we
Ryan.
need a third?
Yep, we might. We'll do one
If
if not.
you were paying attention, you might just get a free beverage.
He's suspender ready, dude.
Oh, wow. There's a lot of American love up here
Yeah,
between you two.
we're brothers.
Yeah. All right, let's bring up our first contestant
Ryan,
here.
get up here. Get up here first. Lead off with America.
Why aren't we doing this?
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Getting you some TV time.
I
All
do,
right.
I do need a beer because that was promised.
So, Ryan.
Yeah.
Yes. First name and where you from?
My name is Ryan. I am originally, or no?
Whatever you want.
I'm originally from Omaha, Nebraska.
Awesome.
Put it on the map.
Where'd you get those suspenders?
I believe it was Chubby's.
Oh,
Perfect. I think you're ready to answer some questions, eh, right?
you sound like a guy who's been paying attention. What athlete recently came out of retirement to race for the USA? She retired
Allison
and then
Felix.
That's right.
Let her rip, Matt.
Woo!
That's one free beer.
It's one free beer. Let's see if he's good for two.
No, 100.
And
You get 100.
two, and there's only two questions, so you can get two free beers. What athlete earned a spot on the medal stand on the final throw of their career?
Dun, dun, dun.
I don't know. Definitely wasn't Ryan Krauser, so.
No.
Yeah, I think that guy's gonna
I think he
continue
was
throwing.
safe.
Yeah, yeah.
One more
Honestly,
guess.
I'm gonna go- I'm
It was,
gonna
it was a
go-
woman. It was a woman. It was a
I'm gonna go with
woman?
I'm gonna go with an N/A. I have no idea.
Not applicable. Is that what it
That's
is?
probably not right.
Not
It was
applicable.
Kara Winger. We actually
yeah.
had her on the show. She
I'm
was
so
a
sorry.
wonderful guest.
You were watching in the
But
background.
you know what? You get a beer and a beer glass to drink it
Oh,
in. There you
sweet.
go,
Awesome.
my friend.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ryan
Cheers.
Cox. Well, it's in there. You get a free one.
Oh, that coin will turn into beer, I think is the trick.
All right, next up, who do we got
next
here?
Contestant, who do we have?
First
Hello.
name, where are you from?
All right, my name is, wow, that was very loud.
It was
Okay.
very loud.
My name is Kiana, and I am from Texas, but I
Oh.
have recently graduated from the University of Oregon. So
Hey!
go
There we
Ducks,
go.
baby.
Go
There we
Ducks.
go. Go Ducks.
All right,
Yes.
all right.
And now that last bit of trivia has me a little bit stressed out, so
You didn't know those two, did you?
I knew the first one.
Sure you did.
If I was 1 for 2, though, it's not very good.
Still
No.
a free beer.
That's
It is
so,
a free beer.
That's what I'm here for.
But
All
two
right.
beers are always better than one.
That's right.
So true.
First question.
Okay.
Can you name 3 Tokyo Olympic champions who won their first individual world titles here in Eugene?
Oh, 3 of them?
There's about 7 or 8, so you got a good chance here.
Okay, as someone who's just been living in Eugene, I now realize I've been taking this very for granted and not
Oh.
paying enough attention.
How about you just name one?
One person who won individual. I don't even think I can name one.
Come on,
Um,
say a name. Any name.
Just say like a name you. Have you been to the meet?
I actually live across from it, so I've been homebound because I can't leave my house. It's very blocked off.
Have you heard the announcer say a name?
I am
bet
very.
you've heard this one.
The only person I've been following religiously,
This
who
is
I'm
gonna be
like
it.
the biggest fan of, is Sydney McLaughlin.
That was
There you
it. Woo! You did it.
Free beer.
Free beer.
Yes.
All right, let's see if we can make it 2. A thing Mo.
Who?
Who? Who we might have some relations to her on later. Her win tonight marked what milestone for the U.S.?
Sydney's? Or just in general?
A thing Mo.
I think Mo.
She won the 800. What milestone was that?
First one for
For
the,
the
U.S. in the track championships, right?
The first one in that event.
Yes,
That's
sir.
right.
2 beers. She did better than Ryan Cox
Oh,
over
did
there.
you hear that, Ryan? I beat you.
Wow.
I did that just for you.
Here, there's your bonus beer.
Thank
There's
you
your glass.
so
Thank you very much.
Thanks for
Thank you.
playing. Yeah. Good job. All right.
Next up, you've been
The
paying
last
attention?
contestant.
Uh-oh.
She looks like she's been paying attention.
Nope.
I can tell.
Look at that face.
I'm about to do worse than even Ryan over there.
Yeah,
I
it's
promise
not
you.
hard to do worse
Oh,
than
man.
Ryan. I'll be honest.
I promise you I'll get it done. I'll get it done.
All right, name and where you're from.
My name is Sage. I'm from Orange County, California.
Okay,
All
let's
right,
go.
the OC.
Love
OC.
it. I used to live in
Yeah.
San
But I
Diego.
also did just graduate from U of O, so.
Oh,
Go Ducks.
Ducks.
Go Ducks.
Go
All
Ducks.
right. Okay, so
See how thirsty you are.
originally when we wrote this question, it was going to be one answer, but now there are two. Who set the world record today at the World Championships? There were 2 people that did.
Today,
Can you name one of them?
I don't know. Hold on. I have names in my head, but I don't know if it was today specifically. I don't know their full names. Armand. Is it
Yes.
Armand Moo? Something?
You're combining
Malika.
2
You're
names.
combining 2
Something.
names, yes. Armand, yes.
Armand. Do I need to
Yes.
do both?
First and last name.
First and last
Oh,
would be
God.
nice, but we'll probably
Oh
still
my God,
give you beer
Armand.
if
I
you-
want to say Moo or something like that. Armand.
Mo.
Am I thinking of I don't know last names. I know.
Duplantis. Armand Duplantis.
Armand Duplantis.
We'll give you a half a beer for that one.
I'll
One
take
sip
half
of
a
a beer.
beer. I'll
Okay.
take half a
Sip.
beer.
Let's see if you get this next question half right, and you'll get a full beer. That'll be
Perfect.
pretty good. How many of the last 9 World Championship 4x4 relay titles have the U.S. won? How many out of the last 9?
The last 9. We got one today, right?
We
Or,
did.
We
this
get a
year.
lot of them, honestly.
Yeah.
So out of 9, I want to. This is
You
just
can
a
name
guess.
for men or women.
Out of 9, I don't know. 7.
Yeah, all right. The U.S. women have won 7. U.S. men have won 8.
Everyone gets a
Pretty
beer.
dominant.
Yes.
Everyone gets a beer.
Everyone gets a
Perfect.
beer.
Yeah. Except, not everybody.
Except for Ryan
Just
Cox.
me,
I mean,
yeah.
I think he's kind of the joke
I
of
get
the
one
show
and a
tonight.
half, right? 1.5.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Yeah,
Perfect.
yeah. Talk to our people down there. We can.
Awesome.
Yeah. All right, well, thank you
Thank
very
you very
much for
much.
playing.
Thank you,
Congrats,
guys.
Let's see. I'll just find a bonus token. Put them in my pockets, and they're really hard to get out. All right. There you go.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Cheers.
All right. Well, that was fun. I'm a little sad that that's our last trivia game of the 10 days.
You like giving out free beers, huh?
I do. It's one of my favorites.
That was the toughest one, to be honest.
Yeah, it kind of was.
Stumped
yeah.
them.
Well, I know, Billy, that I'm going to treasure these 10 days forever with you and Ian. And speaking of treasure,
Yeah.
I heard that you happened to get your hands on a little bit and went on an excursion around town
We did.
with said treasure. What was that about?
The treasure is Craig. He's the real treasure of
Craig
America.
is the real treasure.
Craig Engels.
Agreed. Yes, yes.
Yeah, so we went around and passed out some Arctic bracelets, some Toad swag. We had some hats. We had some autographed pictures from people that have been on the show, and we hid them in little treasure chests around Eugene and posted a picture on our story. And it was crazy how fast people were showing up.
Yeah.
Like, we wouldn't even
Cool.
leave the spot, and people were like, "Oh my gosh!"
Yeah, yeah.
So we did a little segment on that. It was pretty cool. I think we're about to roll that.
Sweet. Yeah.
Check out on that fun.
Let's take a look.
We're all pirates now.
We're all pirates at heart here.
One of the last day of the World Championship, so we're gonna give away some swag. Look at all this stuff. I need someone to help me out, though. It's too much stuff to give away here.
Arr, matey. Let's see what we got inside these treasure chests.
Ooh, Pirate Greg over here.
We got some real booty in here. We got some signed Articans, Toad hats, Sinclair Johnson in a USA kit,
Hey,
and some other sweet treats down at the bottom.
hey, let's go. I'm gonna hide these.
Come find them.
Find them, baby.
Hey, Greg. Hey, Greg.
Help!
Last but not least, we're going to the Wild Duck, baby. Come find the last toad treasure in the Wild Duck. That's it for the toad treasure hunt, baby. If you find something, make sure you take a picture, DM it to me, Craig, or RunnerSpace. And yeah, I gotta get back to work, guys. I got a show to shoot here. Bye.
All right, we're back. Billy, you're right back at your seat there. A little bit different clothing, but always back at the Wild Duck. That's pretty fun, man.
Yeah.
So I understand that you got tagged in a few photos there after some people had found your treasure.
Literally right away, we didn't even leave some of the places, and people were coming out of their cars running, and these two girls were running from either side on the South Eugene track, and they're like, oh my gosh, we saw this and came instantly. And I was like, what? And they're like, we're supposed to be at the meet in 5 minutes, but we had to come get the treasure chest.
Oh, that's so
that was
cool.
pretty cool.
Oh, so yeah, these folks just came
We
like,
didn't even
before you
leave.
could even leave.
Yeah.
And you just put that on Instagram or something?
Yeah.
Cool.
It was pretty crazy. It was
Sweet.
pretty crazy. We actually have one more in the Wild Duck hidden in there if you want to Sinclair Johnson autograph.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. Just
That's her fan crew back there.
Yeah. Very cool. All right, well, coming up next, we have very special guests. Now, from today on, known as the Mose Bros.
The Mose Bros are fired up.
We got 3 of them. I think Mo's brothers are coming on.
Hey.
Her number 1 fans, or tied for number 1, all 3 of them,
That's
I
right.
would suppose. Cool. So right after this, we're going to have them on. Going to be super, super fun to talk to them. And check this out. Here's some commercials. This show sponsored by us. Here you go. Ooh, $1.
Ah, good.
Oh, hey, jerk, give me that. I'm saving up for RunnerSpace Plus subscription. This baby put me over the top.
I wouldn't pay for that. I don't like to support stuff. Woo, stinky.
Dude, do you always throw away your socks? That's your Plus subscription right there.
Seriously?
With a Plus subscription, you'll gain access to all our live webcasts and the largest archive of running videos anywhere on the planet. Or you could just be like him.
He steps into the ring for his final attempt. He'll need a big throw to regain the lead. It's looking good. Feeling athletic? Get the Athletic app.
Sorry, it all happened so fast.
And we're back, Mose Bros! Welcome!
Hey!
Welcome in. Billy, do you want to tell us what just happened? This is very,
Literally,
very
as soon
ironic.
as these guys came on the stage, I just got a Snapchat from a thing. So I just sent her that Snapchat. She's going to be like, what the heck?
What is going on? Guys, I imagine. Well, first, introduce yourselves.
Well, my name is Malual Mo.
My name is Enrique.
I'm Dang.
Dang.
Cool. And we are the Mo Bros.
Hey, the energy's there. I love these guys. These are my favorite people here in Eugene.
So I assume you had tickets tonight.
Barely.
Barely?
Barely. You wouldn't even believe it. Like, we didn't get the tickets until like 4 o'clock.
Wow.
Our race went off like 6, but if you're a Mo and if you ever follow our family, this is regular. Like, we barely make it to her finals and everything.
Oh, man, even for the World Championships, huh?
Chill, don't grill us too much, you know?
So talk about it, guys. You know, we're in there. You've seen her do it, before, but talk about a World Championship.
You want to take this over, Dane?
Not much. Oh, she's been doing the same thing since day one, so pretty unfazed at this point. That's all I got to say.
Talk about why you came out this time. You said you've never really watched her. You stay alone in your room most of the time. I've never met you, and I've known a thing for years now. So you came up to me like, hey, I finally met you.
Billy,
Nice.
you can't say all that.
What? Oh, I'm not supposed to say that? Introvert over here.
Yeah, no, it's just love. When you see someone succeed long enough, the love overwhelms you, and you realize that you got to do something different. So I wanted to come out and really enjoy seeing her success firsthand.
Cool. Do you think you'll go to another one, or you think this is it for you? 5 more years, maybe you'll come out.
Oh,
in
this is
5
just
more
the start.
Years. Just the start.
Yeah, it's just the start.
You're going to see a lot of him.
All right, perfect. Cool. Perfect. Talk about your journey over here, guys. So you just came in, 2 or 3 days ago?
We came in on Thursday, So how many days ago was that? Honestly, I lost track being out here.
4 days ago.
4 days ago. So we came on Thursday. We had about, 6-hour flight. We left at like 5 in the morning. So when we got here, running on straight E. No sleep, no nothing. But that's the life of a track fan, right? So yeah, we got here and we're leaving he's leaving tonight and me and Rico will leave tomorrow, Monday night. So it wasn't too bad to travel. Eugene's pretty easy to travel to.
Yeah.
Tickets are an arm and a leg, but it's worth it. It's definitely worth it.
So Mal, talk about like you ran at Penn State. We're Penn State guys,
Yeah,
right? So I love
sir.
this guy, the legend. And then you stepped away from running for a second, but I know recently thing one, the Olympics, and you were grinding every single day. So kind of talk about like how that brings you back into it and to live off that success and just kind of how it encourages you. Talk about that.
All right, thanks. Well, Matt, I know you don't know, but Bill know that I got out of 2018. I graduated high school. I got a full ride to Penn State. So I was there for 2 years, loving track. That's when I think I think you're Moa's sister. Now,
right.
Other way around. Maybe.
Honestly, I thought I gave up on running. Honestly, I gave up. I couldn't do it anymore. Like I was mentally, physically, spiritually, I was just drained all the way. But and I got like mad fat. I probably gained like 20 pounds, 30 pounds. So after it was after her trials last year at the trials, I saw her when she came across the line. It just like it was the Lord, bro, because something just touched me. Like I was crying and everything. Like
wow.
And it just like after that, then I realized that like through like it was a real eye opener. Like through Christ, I can do anything. Like I can do anything possible. So now,
That's awesome.
then I basically that was fuel to the fire, So. Now after that, like Bill said, if you guys check me out on Instagram, I'm just working out. I'm trying to get to 2024. I'm trying to get back into it and really change the world. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm inspired, honestly. When I see their story, I always send them a snap back, and I'm like, yo.
I'll give you a high five.
That
sounds pretty sweet.
So it's pretty cool to see that, like, you're not only that she can inspire the world, but also the people that she's known her whole entire life. She's still inspiring them every day, and I think that's the most important thing about a family and just the connection is like just simple things like. I don't know, small things, but also winning Olympic golds is also.
And was that pretty moving just a few hours ago watching your sister do that?
Rike, you can take this one. Rike, since this is the second year in a row, so Rike is her like professional hugger now. So like when she comes across the line, Rike is the guy that has to,
Look at the sign we got behind us over here.
Hey, go Mo, go!
We love it. We love it.
Go Mo Bros, go! Yeah.
That's
all
right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I forgot the question. Can you go again?
Oh, just yeah. How did it feel watching your sister go across the line? I'm sure there were a lot of emotions there, and
yeah. It never gets old, actually. Like every time you think you have your emotions and adrenaline under control, but every time that gun goes off, heartbeat going crazy.
He knows. He knows.
So. It's just like, it's amazing watching your sister accomplish all her dreams and all her goals and really work hard for it. And as soon as she crossed the line, I'm the professional hugger, I guess. But
you're going pro.
I hold the tears down this time, I think.
Yeah.
Last time she told me stop crying, made her cry. But you can't control your emotions once you watch the blessings. And watch everything that's happening that she worked hard for, and then I'm just really happy to be around the family, and that's it.
Yeah, he's a sideline reporter. Mal's a sideline reporter. So guys,
yeah, man, check me out.
So back home, I know you guys had a sick parade in Trenton, New Jersey for a thing. There was huge banners, a freaking tour out there. It was cool. Talk about that experience, and you guys were behind the scenes. You got to see it all.
That was that parade. That was something else. Like I've never experienced anything like that. And like growing up in Trenton, like we don't always have like parades. Like it's not a frequent thing. Like what I mean, we have a lot of violence around in our city and everything. So like that moment was very special. Like for the city, I feel like that was like everybody came together. It was like the most peaceful, the most happy, and just loving experience. So. And she got surprised with her pug. So
I was just going to say the pug.
Bentley, shout out Bentley.
Bentley the pug, nice.
Yeah.
Awesome. Talk about how cool it was for, a thing and her boyfriend, Brandon Miller, both made it, which is pretty.
That's the guy. That's
Talk
the guy.
about that. I mean, he's still in college, and he got to go to a world championship.
Honestly, we've been rooting for Brandon since before they were even a thing.
This guy's good at this. He's good at this.
Hey, maybe you should probably take one of our jobs.
Mine,
think.
please.
Yeah, or mine. Yeah.
But yeah, we've been rooting for Brandon since ever. So he has some minor setbacks. You know, it's always that's just how it is in track. So, but to watch him like honestly just make the team and he always comes so close. You know.
Yeah.
So to actually see it like come through, he came third and made the team with Opting. It was just.
He didn't just come third. He beat Clayton Murphy, who was an Olympic medalist, and he dove and he laid on the ground for like 45 seconds. I thought he was hurt at first. He was just laying there.
Yeah.
And then he heard his name, and he jumped up there. He was like, yo, what?
Yeah.
And then the thing was getting interviewed because I think the women's 800 was before. She came over. It was the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah,
and I think those are the moments that track is great. Yeah, winning is great. But it's the moments you don't see always on the camera, the behind-the-scene things, like I said. So I think that was truly special for me to see.
I agree.
Yeah.
I just met Brandon for the first time this year, so I've been on the fan side beforehand.
Approval?
Absolutely. I was going to say the most wholesome man I've ever met. So
Oh, wow.
Talk about a match made in heaven. That's really something special. He's a great
awesome.
guy.
That's awesome.
Cool.
That's awesome. So, guys, what else? What are some things about a thing that are behind the scenes? I mean, you can't throw her under the bus, but what are some fun things about her that maybe someone that doesn't live with her would
Not
know?
incriminating things.
Yes.
Fun
yes.
things.
Fun facts. Fun facts.
Oh, she's petty. That's all I'm going to say.
She's what?
She's petty in the
I don't know if
best way
that's
possible.
fun, but
That's not very fun. That's mean.
Oh, no. That's the best part of her.
Why does she like pugs so much?
Oh, I couldn't even tell you.
Because they're ugly.
What?
I'm sorry to the pug world. I don't have anything against pugs. I love Bentley, my little nephew. But our thing has a thing for, like, when the world doesn't like it, she loves it. And that's just I don't know. That's just who she is. Like, so she's been loving pugs since ever.
Interesting.
You got a fact? You got a fact for him?
Yes. She never gives me leg room.
Well, her legs are as tall as you, I think.
She
Enrique.
always steps on my shoes when we're eating at dinner tables. Please give me space.
All right. Well, an airing of grievances.
That turned into a roast.
It did.
It was supposed to be fun facts.
All right.
and you
Well,
just roasted her.
let's end on a positive note. How does the Mo family celebrate something like this? What are you guys gonna do? I mean, obviously, your town had a parade. What does your family do?
I think Enrique knows.
My family, sometimes we try not to like bombard her with too much because we know that she's a star. Like, you know, she's the face of track and field. The world loves her. Everybody wants a piece of her, but we just try to like be there for her, be that comfort for her, So like, for example, she like just the small thing, like Bill says, this whole thing is surrounded by the small things. So we want to like, when she's not feeling good, like if she came last or like anything, like we want to be able to just give her that comfort that she can be herself.
Right.
And regardless of what happens, like we're there for you, So back to the question, how I'm gonna celebrate? You see where we at.
Hey.
You know what's about to go down.
Well done.
You know what's up. Well, if you guys need beer tokens later, let us know.
Oh, they got about 10 in their pockets right now.
All right, the Mo's Bros, everybody.
Thank you so much
for
for
coming on.
We love you.
We'll give you some sparklers on your way out. All right.
Thank you, man. Thank you so
Very
much.
sweet.
Enrique,
Yeah.
Aziz. Thank you, Mel.
Thank you, gents. Very good. Hey, a pleasure. A pleasure. All right. Well, you heard it first. The Mo family is celebrating at the Wild Duck.
Mel's
Billy and
pretty
I-
good at that. I think he might need to.
Yeah.
Day 11, he's hosting.
What, day 11? Yeah, he's in. we're definitely out. Hey, Billy, can you push that chair over there? I just really feel like I want it to be centered. There we go. That's just the artist in me.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, it wouldn't be an episode of RunnerSpace Live without the rundown. And this is the last one. The last one of all 10 days. And I think, every day we've been saying, I think this was the most exciting day. Billy, I think this was the most exciting day.
Last one, best one, baby. That's what they say.
Last one, best one. And we started it off with the 35K race walk.
That's why it was exciting.
This one was just peppered with, absurd stats. The top 21 finishers all had either an area record, a national record, or a personal best. And the winner got a championship record, winning by 1 second.
So now the shoes are affecting the race walk too. These special shoes.
Yeah, I don't know if they have a special race walking shoes. Carbon plates, maybe. Who knows? Massimo Stano of Italy took the win, the gold medal. Oh, look at that! Cheers. We're getting a little loosey-goosey over here on the last show. All right, there you see him. It was a super close race. Japan's Masatora Kawano had an area record. They both went 2 hours, 23 minutes. Stano had 14 seconds and Kawano 15 seconds. And rounding out the top three was Perseus Karlström of Sweden. So there you see him looking good. Got a great hat there. So a great way to start out the day. Some very impressive performances there. And then moving on to the men's decathlon.
Oh, that was insane, man.
Yeah, that was a pretty fun one. So Kevin Mayer, world record holder, took home the gold. I think that was a lot of people thought he would probably be doing that. You know, he's been one of the top guys for a while now. He also won in 2017 in London. And then Pierce Lepage of Canada took home second, and Zach Zymek found himself
oh my gosh, he's back
in bronze. He's back, baby.
It's
Double
amazing.
Z.
Yeah, it's amazing. And you cannot forget Aiden Owens, okay? So this kid, he broke the NCAA record this year from Arkansas. He's transferred like 100 times. Michigan, USC, now he's at Arkansas, and he's really finally finding his groove. Fourth place. He ripped it. I called his 1,500 time in the stadium. I told Pierce, I said, he's gonna be the best in the 15 by far. I think he won by like 8 to 10 seconds.
Right.
Oh, right from the gun, he was right in front. And I called 4:13, and he ran a 4:13. And they kept bouncing around, so the stadium kept going up and down, and so did he because he was in second. Then they bumped him to third.
Yeah.
Then they put him to fourth, which is a little bit of a buzzkill to see that happening. But
right.
But he was screaming, he was yelling up and down. A little boy from Pittsburgh, PA.
Yeah.
We're family friends, and it was really, really cool. I go to weddings and see this guy at the table next to me. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. So to see him do something like this is truly actually special. A big shout out to Pittsburgh, PA, and for him and his whole family, and just Puerto Rico in general. You know, he's one of the big names for them.
Yeah, for sure. No, that was very exciting. Very cool to have him in the NCAA track system here, and a lot of good stuff to come from that young man.
It's going to be cool to see him and Kevin Garland, because Garland is also in the NCAA at Georgia, and those guys are both going back and forth to the national record. So we're going to have a lot of fun in the NCAA as we know the next couple of years. Yeah, for
sure. And it was pretty fun to see Lepage and Zymek there. Like, they were so close, and it pretty much came down to Lepage finishing 2 seconds in front of Zymek there for the silver. So they were, I mean, it was pretty much whoever finished in front in that 15 was going to take home silver.
Watching people that big run a 1,500 that fast is scary. I was literally like, dang, like they're just big humans, and it was pretty cool. Different, you know, different. I've never been that close. We were sitting right on that back stretch with the 15 watching Mondo do the pole vault, and yeah, to see those guys rip it out the start line, I was like, dang.
Yeah,
pretty cool.
Sweet. And speaking of the pole vaults, speaking of the pole vault and of world records, which has been the theme of the night, Armand Duplantis, Mondo as he's known, jumped a world record, 6.21 meters.
That's 20 feet, .37. That's insane.
I think the way he's been doing it has been extra special. You talk about Sidney McLaughlin, you talk about like people who are just like head and shoulders above what has been done before, and he's one of them. They're now measuring how high he's getting above the bar. He was 8.2 centimeters above the bar when he jumped that world record. He called it for tonight. I think he's going to save some more world records for the future, but it was clear watching that replay. He is well above that height.
Was that Bupke who used to get he had a contract that every time he broke a world record, he got more money.
Yeah.
So he would break it just by the smallest amount.
Right.
Just to get the next one.
There might be some strategy.
Don't know if that's
there.
in Mondo's contract, but I think that might be something. Yeah, he finished. You know, and he is very emotional, but only when he wins and only when he breaks world. He's done it all. I think he has the world record from the age group since 10 years old.
I think it's 8.
8?
And you know who filmed his 8-year-old record? I believe it was Ian Turpin, our co-host.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
One of my heroes.
Yes.
He's amazing. Really, I didn't know that.
Ian Turpin and Mondo, my two heroes.
I know. I used to work at the Armory. I know Mondo broke the facility record, 19.1, and that's the first time he jumped higher than his dad, Greg Duplantis. So he officially, at the age of 18, I think it was, broke his dad's record.
Right.
which is pretty cool. And he was in the stadium today. We saw him up there, give him a big hug right after.
Yeah, and the celebration of a front flip, of course, was
Oh,
pretty
that was
cool
insane.
too.
Yeah, that guy
Yeah.
built different. But
Yeah.
Chris Nielsen, it's great to see him up there on the stage. These guys were battling it out
Right.
all of high school, all of college, and now at the world stage. So I think it's really cool they're the same year in high school. To see those guys go back and forth is awesome. Chris is even more emotional than Mondo. Mondo saves it all for that last jump. Chris, every time, he's clapping. You can see when he's mad. You can see when he's happy. You can see when he's thankful. And, yeah, it was great to see him silver medal in USA. Great for Chris Nielsen. Love the guy.
Yeah, and rounding out the top 3, Ernest Obena jumping an area record himself there. And they had the same height there, 5 meters 94.
Yeah.
But, yeah, of course.
Nielsen on least attempts, right?
Yep. So great job to Chris representing USA there. Always fun to see Mondo. Great competition. So moving on to the women's long jump. What was the feeling in the stadium? I know for me, I got to go in and watch some of those field events on Monday, and the energy from the crowd when they get the claps going. How is the long jump this evening, Doug?
I will say, you know, I'm a track guy. I ran 800, so I feel like there's a very big. Wish track fans were more whole, right?
Yeah.
Like I feel like distance runners love the 5K, 10K mile, and then jumpers only know, you know, so they don't. A lot of people don't know the other ones. But I will say, this is one of the first times I was very aware of everything that was happening in the stadium. You know, they have 2 jumbotrons going back and forth.
Yeah.
The crowd was literally like going from this race to this jump, from this race to this throw. So I think the energy is amazing, and I love the mutual respect for. They're all amazing athletes, but I just feel like sometimes one or the other gets shadowed, especially on TV when they're filming that. You know, you don't get to watch a lot of the throws and jumps live, but in the stadium it was incredible. And who was it, Mondo or someone? They started clapping without them even clapping. They just knew it was the last jump.
They knew it was.
They didn't even start it. He just started doing it, and he loved it. So maybe that's what led to that world record. But that and many other things.
Yeah. Well, Germany's Malaika Mahambo took the win, took gold in the long jump, jumping 7.12 meters, a season best for her. There you see that lovely gold medal. These medals are very cool, by the way. They're like little tree trunks. They got like the tree rings in them.
People were hating on them, but we had Kara Winger earlier in our show, and they actually engraved them right away.
Yeah.
So hers was engraved and said her name right on it. It was really cool.
Yeah, yeah. Esa Brume of Nigeria also jumped a season best, taking silver, and Melo of Brazil. Also a personal best, 6:89, took bronze. So pretty cool competition there in the women's long jump. Now moving on to, we're both distance guys. I think this was one that we were really looking forward to. I again, like this, I always love watching Inga Brixton run. In the semifinals, it was interesting to see him start riling up people, and you know, down the home stretch, he was kind of encouraging the crowd to cheer him on, and you really thought he had a lot of confidence going into this final. So
I mean, confidence is definitely what he always has.
Yeah.
There's been some interviews with him. He's like, I'm the best. So he is. He's like Muhammad Ali there, but he's amazing. And you know, it was kind of interesting to see him. You know, he didn't win the 15. So I think he was really lit with fire for this 5K. A couple times he was actually, because I guess the temperature, they would drop water. So I saw him drink a couple water glasses during his race.
Yeah, which you don't normally see in a 5K.
Last time I saw that was here last year when it was 118 degrees on the infield.
Right.
But yeah, no, it was good. He was running in lane 2 most of that time, sitting right on that shoulder, waiting to attack. Big thing I want to shout out, big thing. I'm a big fan of this guy. Sorry if I'm biased. Louis Grijalva, 4th in the world.
Pretty amazing to see.
Pretty amazing.
Yeah.
The California kid. He's had a very difficult and interesting childhood getting raised, and they almost didn't let him run in the Olympics last year because they wouldn't permit him his citizenship for Guatemala. So there was a big, cool story there. And Louis G is literally the most humble person I've ever met in my life. He told me he's a big outdoors guy because he went to NAU.
Right,
a lot of hiking and climbing there. So he's taught me many of my favorite hikes come from Louis G. But to see him run that 4th in the world, I think it was just no one deserves that more than him. It was amazing.
Yeah, very very fun seeing that NAU guy. I mean, we've seen him in college for years, and to see him rise to this level as a professional, just
quick though.
Unbelievable.
I call him the silent assassin. He's so quiet, but he just gets the job done.
Yeah.
And look at him. There he is, right there. The Hoka. Oh, Guatemala is sponsored by Hoka too, and that's his sponsor. Very awesome.
Yeah, very very appropriate there.
A big. Everyone loves Mohamed. He got to 5th place. He's good. He's one of the best in the world. But we got to talk about Grant Fisher because I thought this was the race.
that was tough.
He was going to medal. I thought this was it.
And he was in position for it too. So that was. I know that we were both really excited to see that. He was right on the inside, and it looked like he was maybe even going to be able to sneak by there.
I had no doubt he was going to.
Right, and got tripped up a little. I have yet to see the replay. I just watched it live. But
I was sitting right at the steeple pit, and I was just sitting there watching. And right after Jerry, Shalane Flanagan, all of Bowerman, they had all their cell phones out. They were all watching like the replays, like, hey, do we protest? Like, what's going on? What do we do? What do we do? And to see their reaction, I was literally like, my heart rate went up because I was like, holy crap! Like,
holy crap
holy
is right.
crap. But I was like, what is going on? So to see that, all the behind the scenes of that is also really cool. But Grant's one of my favorite people again.
Right.
Crushed it at 10K. Crushed it at the Olympics. He's going to be. His time is coming very, very quickly, and I cannot wait for the Grant Fisher era.
Yeah,
to finally
I
take
think
over.
it's
right there. It's right there.
I think we're right on the edge of it. If it's not already here in the States, it definitely is.
Definitely is.
On the world scene, he's knocking on the door there, so that's cool to see.
See an American run with a lot of the Ethiopians and Kenyans and other people is truly incredible.
We haven't seen it for a while, so that'll be fun. Speaking of Kenya, Jacob Kropp got the silver. Kenya always pretty dominant in these 5Ks, so props to him. And Oscar Chilimo ended up getting 3rd, the bronze for Uganda. So world record holder left out of the medals. So that's interesting. I was wondering if it came down to a kick, if that would be the case.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I never wanna wait to a kick with Jacob Ingebrigtsen. So I'm never gonna.
It's advisable.
Yeah.
Well, on to our guest's favorite runner at this meet. The women's 800 final played out. It was an exciting race. I'll tell you what. I really I had full faith that Mo was going to win. I did not think it was going to be that close.
Yeah, I mean, it was fast.
Yeah.
To see Keely go that fast is pretty impressive. It's a season best, not her PR, but to see her go that fast, to see that many women run that fast. Breaking 2 is a big thing to do, right? But you had 3 girls run 156, which is
right.
That's moving, man. That's moving. And they went 57 through that 400. I didn't know what they're gonna do for that last 400, but to see Mo make the move right there at that mark and just take over. And the crowd everyone stands up when she makes that move and takes the lead. 400 to go.
Yeah.
Everyone knows this is her house, and I think that was great being in America. Just hear her that was the vibe in her heart too. It was like I got this, and the stadium almost
elevated
beat
her.
Beat the drum or beat the beat of her soul. I don't know. It was really weird. It was a little deep there, but
no,
it was really cool.
Yeah, it was a very awesome thing to watch.
I will say I was surprised she led in that love her, but she led in that first lane. Keely was coming from the lane 1.
Yeah, almost let her in.
Yeah, and I was like, don't do that. So
rule number 1.
Yeah, it didn't affect her, which is great, but I think she'll definitely learn from that. And anytime you can learn from a race that you win is always really good. So I think she'll take that going forward. But yeah, these people are faster than me almost.
yeah, impressive because you're pretty fast, Billy.
Oh God.
We learned this week how fast toads are. 5 miles per hour, everyone.
Yes.
So I think Mo taking home the gold, 156.30. Keely Hodgkinson, season best, 156.38. And Mary Mora rounding out the top 3 in bronze, 156.71. So yeah, some very fast times there in the final. Moving on to another world record, commonplace at these championships now.
I might be wrong, but she broke the world record in the semis.
So yeah, she broke the world record in the semifinals. We're talking about Toby Amusan of Nigeria. Ran 12:12 in the semifinal. Now, if you watch the replay of that race, she crosses the line kind of like, oh, I qualified, glances over at her time, and her face just explodes with emotion. It was really fun to watch. And it was pretty wild to see someone break the world record and not quite realize it at first.
I was going to say, I think that's a thing for sprinters. Maybe jumpers or field events, but I know that in the 800 or the mile, you're looking at that clock the whole, whether you want to admit it or not, you're looking at that clock on that home stretch, and you can see exactly within a second or two what you're running.
Right, yeah, and she continued the trend in the final, breaking another world record.
New PB.
A new PB for the world. And she ended up winning the final, taking home gold in 12.06 seconds. It was wind dated, however. So I think, she'll have to probably settle for one world record for today. And this becomes Nigeria's first ever gold medalist at Worlds.
Really?
So, yeah. That's what my screen says.
Oh.
Yeah.
The little guy inside the computer told us that, huh?
Yeah. So, very, very exciting event there. Very cool to see her take home.
But my favorite things in track and field, Matt, are relays, baby. I love the 800, but the relays.
Wait. Let's give Brittany Anderson silver and Jasmine Camacho Quinn a little love for bronze there.
They're my favorite so much I almost skipped the one.
But you know what? Those two probably do love relays. Let's move on to the relays. All right. Let's start out with the men's 4x4 relay. U.S. taking home gold.
Oh, my gosh.
Billy, how was that being in there for that?
It was insane. And I think the crazy thing was they let champion Allison anchor it. That guy's the youngest guy probably on that team, besides Elijah Godwin. They're both still in college. But to see him do that, that was a lot of pressure, but also he did not let up. It was incredible. And relays, just everyone gets lit for. The stadium was all on their feet. Like, we were all sitting down, but as soon as the relays came up, everyone rose. Everyone stood up. It was wicked fast. When Michael Norman got that baton, oh my gosh, the place was lit. So I think to see these guys, I think they were 2 seconds off the world record. I believe it's 2:54. Might be wrong on that. So
they won by 2 seconds, so that's
they were 2 seconds
sizable
off,
gap, and right.
And Champion Allison knows how to run on teams like that. They broke the collegiate record once or twice at 2:58 in for Florida.
Yeah.
So he's a champion. His name's Champion. So this is going to be regular
appropriate
for him. But yeah, I remember he split 43.7 at USA. So that was a good guy to have on that anchor lead, not on that back. But you also have guys that were in college with them, like Akeem Bluefield from Jamaica, who took second, 3:58.58. That's a season best for them. Yeah. He ran at Auburn. So it's kind of cool to see there's a lot of names in here that were guys that were either still in the NCAA or just fresh out, which is very encouraging and exciting. Because the future is going to keep getting faster and faster in those relays, I think.
And even on a world stage here, it's fun. It's fun to have those U.S. ties with the meet being in the States here.
Cool.
So
yeah, even if you're representing another country, I love seeing people that train here. And I'm like, I raced against him. I raced against her.
Right. Yeah.
And now they're representing a different country at the highest stage possible.
Right. And one of the best names, Belgium took silver. They have Alexander Doom.
Oh.
I liked that name.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yes. So congrats to Belgium as well. And overall, an incredibly exciting relay.
Yeah. I would say, though, I was honestly more excited about the women's relay because I didn't know who was racing.
Right.
So I was walking around the stadium getting my seats, and Britton Wilson's mom comes up, and she goes, I think she's running the last leg. And I'm like, what? And she's like, oh no, she's on the relay. And I'm like, well, how do they decide that? And she's like, I don't know, but they had to call Allison back from the ESPYs to bring her back for yesterday, and they said Britton's mom was like, yeah, she's racing. And I'm like, that's incredible. She's like, I got to go find my seat. And I never thought I'd see Abby Steiner on that 4x4.
Yeah.
She's a 100, 200 girl.
Yeah, they're stretching.
So that's what I said. That was more surprising and exciting for me.
Oh, yeah, very cool. And I think we got to see a little glimpse of what everybody was wondering after those 400 hurdles.
Yep.
How fast could Sydney go?
I think it was 47.9.
Yeah, we've heard 47.9. I don't know if that's an official split, but that's just absurd. If you don't know, Sydney ran in her 400-meter hurdles. Her time would have been 7th in the flat 400. So watching her anchor that, you could just see the U.S.'s lead stretch, and that was pretty cool to see. So. Again, an amazing performance by Team USA. Jamaica getting silver there, and Great Britain, they've had an amazing last 10 days. They ended up getting bronze in third. So, incredibly exciting way to close out the meet there. Yeah, just with world records galore, super fun relays, Team USA doing their thing. And Billy, you, of course, are donning the stars and stripes here.
Yep, I found this shirt in my trunk, found out it was Craig Engels, and yeah, this is it right here.
Yeah, looking good, man. Looking good. Sweet. Well, we're going to go ahead and take a so we're just hearing we've got intel in our headsets. We've got a medal count here. Let's hear it.
United States leading with 33. Oh my gosh.
There it is. Gold. Lots of gold. Yeah, USA 13 gold medals, 9 silver, 11 bronze, and 33 total medals. Next up, and second most in the medal count, Ethiopia. Third most, Jamaica. An incredible showing by Team USA on home soil. Very cool to see. So, rounding out 10 days of competition. Makes you proud to be an American, doesn't it, Billy?
That's why I'm wearing this shirt, baby.
Yeah, that's right. Cool. Well, so as we kind of wind down here, we're not done yet. We've got a giveaway. We're going to give away some RunnerSpace swag. We're going to give away more beer tokens right after this commercial. Stay tuned. You're going to want to stay tuned for this. Yeah.
He needs to improve 3 centimeters to get back in front. And here's the approach. He's got great speed. Takeoff looks good. Feeling athletic? Get the Athletic app.
How dare you?
Sorry. Athletic TV brings you the largest collection of instructional videos for coaches and athletes on the planet. Learn from top industry professionals in over 40 sports and fitness categories. Sign up today at athletic.tv and get 14 days free. 6th and final round of the competition. She needs a big one here to get on the podium. Look at that release. Feeling athletic? Get the Athletic app.
Save my cat!
Whoa, I got it.
He passed on the last height, leaving everything up to this 3rd and final attempt. Here's the takeoff. Beautiful form. Can he get there? Feeling athletic? Get the Athletic app.
You need to get your hips up.
And we're back. Hey. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, Billy, here you go. Now your mic's on.
Now you can hear me. Oh, my gosh. My favorite part of every show is the giveaways because we have we're giving away tickets all week, but now it's the last day. No more competition. What are we doing? Giving away everyone's favorite thing at the Wild Duck, some RunnerSpace and Athletic.net beer tokens, baby.
Beer tokens.
They're
So many beer
They
tokens.
are excited over there. All right. We'll go guys first. Ladies first? Why not ladies first? Ladies first. Ladies first over here, always. Be polite. All right, so here we go. First name and where are you from?
What?
First name, where are you from?
Oh, Macy, Eugene, Oregon.
How far do you think you can jump?
I have no idea. Literally no idea.
Sounds like a literally good answer. All right, here we go, guys.
Literally.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it, Macy. She's got a crowd over here.
Whoa! Oh, no!
Fall. She's got 5 right here. Good job, Mace. We still love Mace. We still love Mace. All right, here we go. Wow, look at this outfit. Oh, she's always looking hip. First name, where are you from?
I'm Corinne. I'm from Portland.
All right, Corinne.
All right,
can
the
you
Oregon
beat 5
contingent.
feet?
We'll see.
All right. She's ready to drink. I have a feeling she might pull this off. Literally tie.
That's tie. All right.
Tie. You're not yet out, Macy. Macy's still in it. All right, hold her phone, hold her phone. She's got to take care of some business. Hold my phone. First name, where are you from?
Anna from Grand Rapids, Michigan, but now live in Portland.
Yeet, yeet, yeet. How far can you jump? Farther than 5?
No.
For beer? For beer.
Oh, for beer, absolute fucking.
Oh, anything for beer. Anything for beer. All right, let's hear it for it. Can we do a clap? No? Hey, 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 hey. Here. Hey, oh! 5'6", she is the winner on the women's side. Oh, you got one more? I thought we were doing 3.
It's only 3. Sorry, guys. Guys are up. Guys are up. Sorry. All right, brother. Wow, I used to love you guys.
Hey, leave Billy alone.
I used to love you
What
guys.
did he ever do to you?
All right, first name, where are you from?
I'm Mikey, and I'm from Boston.
Boston. All right, Mikey, how far are you going to jump? Wicked far, right?
However
Wicked
far
far.
the wind takes me, you know.
All right, Mikey, here we go. Feel it, Mikey, feel it. Boom. We got 7 foot for Mikey from Boston. All right, brother, where are you from? First name, where are you from?
My name is Griffin. I live in Washington, D.C.
Ooh. Are you going to jump farther than the Michigan boy?
We don't have anyone from Michigan, so yes.
All right, Boston.
Well, there you go.
Let's let it rip. I know, he's from Boston. I messed up. Oh, my gosh, this man ripped his shirt off. He's ready. Give him a
USA.
clap.
All
Give him a
right, here we
clap.
go.
This guy needs some help. Oh, my God. I love this guy. Yeet, yeet, yeet. Woo. You might need more than 10 feet for this guy. Oh. Wah, wah, wah. All right. Can you jump farther than the Boston boy?
We will see. We will see. He's from DC. DC, I keep saying. Yeah, you're good.
Sorry.
You're good.
First name, where are you from?
I'm Adam. I'm from Melrose.
All right. Let's let it rip, baby. Let's let it rip. This is the last jump of the day, so we're going to do a clap for this guy. Come on.
This is the last jump of Worlds.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a little different rhythm over here. I like it. Bam.
Oh.
6'4". Nope.
All right.
All right, so the leading boy and the leading girl come over here, and you're going to do rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Best of 3. Who is the leading? Did she
The
lead?
leading lady. Oh, there she
there you
is.
go. Oh,
She's ready for some beer tokens.
She's been hanging out with the squad over there. Crazy bunch. Yikes. All right, rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Best of 3. What, guys, can you send her up over here real quick? Because we're going to light some fireworks off when the winner. Here, oh, Mike, right here.
Let's do it.
Right here, right here. Alrighty, here we go. Best of 3. Ready? Let it rip.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
1. She's swearing on live television. Everyone in the duck right now.
This is
looking
the
at you through
internet.
that TV.
You can do anything on the internet.
All right, let's go. 1-0. Let's go. Ooh.
Oh, it all comes down to this.
We got a real barn burner over here, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm
All
ready.
right. This is for, what is this, for 10 beer tokens?
Yeah, let's say 10.
10 beer tokens.
Yeah.
Guys, we got to hear it.
And if
All
10
right.
beer tokens isn't all you can drink, I don't know what to do. All right.
Let's see some fireworks after this.
Oh, I'm ready.
Let it go.
Yeah.
Woogie, 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 woogie. Oh!
Oh, a tie.
Going to overtime. Overtime. Keep it going. Keep it going. Come on. I'm getting thirsty. Hurry up. Ah!
He got it!
Champion!
Champion! All right.
Come on up stage. We're going to sign off the show.
Well, before we sign off, we've actually got a little video look back montage, Billy, of this lovely 10 days we've had. You know, Billy and I and Ian and our whole crew here have been putting in, I'd say, a bit of work to make all this happen for you guys, but it has been a bonding experience. It's been super fun. And let's take a look back at some of those memories.
It was
I'm Sinclair Johnson.
I'm silver medalist, Raven the Hulk Saunders.
I'm Emma Bates.
Yes, it's made to play.
Hi, I'm Valerie Allman.
Hi, I'm Craig Engel.
And I'm Leah Fallon. I'm Billy the Toad.
Hi, I'm Talitha Diggs.
I'm Katie Najat at the Wild Duck in Eugene, Oregon for the World Championships, and you're watching RunnerSpace Live.
And you're watching RunnerSpace Live.
And this is RunnerSpace Live.
And you're watching RunnerSpace Live.
Welcome in. Welcome back to RunnerSpace Live. We're at the Wild Duck. We got coffees.
We got sparklers.
We got sparklers as promised. Second. You're going first, sir.
USA, 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 USA.
Oh my gosh, what was Bird as Daylight, fishing with Ryan Krauser. Let's go.
As an artist, I kind of love the especially healthy derivatives of color. So you got this as a runner. You can feast, you can pig out guilt-free with this kind of food.
I have not seen the fireworks from this angle. Wow!
Welcome back to the sports desk. And welcome in Kate Grace. And welcome in Natasha Roger.
And look who it is!
Holy cannoli,
Shelby. Thank you so much for joining us. Hey, we're back with Kara Winger! Give it up for silver medalist. Woo!
USA, USA, USA.
And coming up later this evening, we have a set of 2 VIP tickets that we're going to give away.
Let's give away some sweet swag we have
Yeah,
right
baby.
over here. We've got some World Championship glasses, bucket hats right here. Woo!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! No way! No way! Oh my God! That went 8 rounds. That went 8 rounds. That was the quickest game in the history of Connect 4.
Yeah! She did it! Can we get a replay of that in the studio? All right, we got Ross Cripley, founder of RunnerSpace over here. How do you feel like the vibe is?
Look at this. Look at this crowd.
We might spill all the way over back into Hayward. What do you think?
Yeah, that's the goal.
That's the goal. That's the goal.
What nation are you rooting for? USA.
Where'd Billy go?
So Billy Sedecco here. We were at track in town. So there are so many famous runners.
The women's 10,000 meter final wrapped up today.
And we've calculated out the exact pace for 1 lap. And we're here to see if any of the athletic people roaming the streets of Eugene can hit that mark.
Oh man, he's gonna really have to move. It's gonna be really close. Oh, he got it.
We're gonna do a PR in the broad jump. How far do you think you could jump?
Not very far because I'm a flightless bird.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Oh,
You know RunnerSpace Live is back?
It's back?
It's back.
The band's back together?
Yeah, Ian's over there on the stage. Yeah!
I'm so excited.
Yeah. This is RunnerSpace Live. Signing out. This is RunnerSpace Live. Signing out,
baby.
Goodbye, everyone. Oh my God, Ian, the show just finished up. How was it out there, man? How did that go for you?
Oh, that was an awful one tonight.
It's funny, we were going around interviewing people, asking,
And this has been the consensus? Oh no, I was kidding.
All right, everybody, so that's it. 10 days at Worlds. A huge thanks to my co-host, Ian Terpin, my other co-host right here, Billy. Our whole crew here on site. They're lovely, lovely people. Our crew in the studio, Kadeem directing, Kevin, Chris, Audrey, all you guys. Thank you so much. Oh, and of course, Mike. Mike, who has been our intel person, quiz writer, director. What can't he do? Everyone, thank you so much. And we are probably just going to sign out. Okay, everybody. This is RunnerSpace Live. Signing out. From where? Wait. There it is. Woo! All right. Goodbye, everybody.
He passed on the last height, leaving everything up to this third and final attempt. Here's the takeoff. Beautiful form. Can he get there? Feeling athletic? Get the Athletic app.
You need to get your hips up.
6th and final round of the competition. She needs a big one here to get on the podium. Look at that release. Feeling athletic? Get the Athletic app. He needs to improve 3 centimeters to get back in front. And here's the approach. He's got great speed. Takeoff looks good. Feeling athletic? Get the Athletic app.
How dare you?
Sorry.
Here's the final handoff. They were a little shaky in the prelims, but they get away clean here. Feeling athletic? Get the Athletic app. He steps into the ring for his final attempt. He'll need a big throw to regain the lead. It's looking good. Feeling athletic? Get the Athletic app.
Sorry, it all happened so fast.
Ooh, $1.
Ah, good.
Oh, hey, jerk, give me that. I'm saving up for RunnerSpace Plus subscription. This baby put me over the top.
I wouldn't pay for that. I don't like to support stuff. Woo, stinky.
Dude, do you always throw away your socks? That's your Plus subscription right there.
Seriously?
With a Plus subscription, you'll gain access to all our live webcasts and the largest archive of running videos anywhere on the planet. Or you could just be like him.
Athletic TV brings you the largest collection of instructional videos for coaches and athletes on the planet. Learn from top industry professionals in over 40 sports and fitness categories. Sign up today at athletic.tv and get 14 days free.